Alexandra Claire Busher. Can you believe that we're finally here? It's been so hard for me. It's been going so quickly. Like a flash, it came out of nowhere.
Barney, I knew that first weekend that I met you, that you were someone that I wanted to keep in my life forever. Didn't know what capacity it was going to be in, but we're here today, which is pretty great for the both of us.
Today's the day.
Big day. This comes out your eyes, too. How great is that?
It's no accident that you're all here today to share in Barney and Alex's joyous celebration of their love and commitment for one another.
And while I think I've explained or shared that sentiment before, I've never really explained why that weekend was so. The first was when we went dancing with our group. I was definitely wooed by your moves, still am today. But I was more impressed on how you use them to engage and interact with everybody else in the group, and that happens to be one of my favorite parts about dancing. And then the next day, we went river tubing with a different crew. You continued to bring life to the party. You continue to hold the same title as River DJ, brought your music, was jamming out, and I was like, this guy's a good time, you know? Just brings so much energy, so much charisma. You had an easygoing, extroverted nature about you, and I was like, wow, who is he? And the more time we spent together, I just quickly realized that energy you brought that weekend is your everyday energy. And I thought that was a pretty good match for mine.
In the last 3.5 years, we've experienced a lot of events that have made us stronger as a couple. But each and every time we go through a new challenge, your smiles, your loves, your very, very big laughs, like your hee-hee, ha, ha, I've always given me the feeling that as a team, we can overcome anything. I cannot wait to go through many more experiences with you by my side.
I promise not to just say that I love you every day, but to show you. I promise to celebrate the peaks and face the valleys of our life head on together.
I remember the first day we met. We went out with some friends, and I got to see your love for dancing, and in that moment, I knew we would have a connection. As we spent time together, I got to see how much you loved your family and how much they meant to you. Family means the world to me, and I loved how you took my family as your own without hesitation.
I promise to continuously adventure with you. I promise to dance through life with you, even if my hips do lie and crack and cramp up most of the time. And I promise to always apologize after I have a hangry episode, because we both know that I can't prevent it from happening.
I specifically remembered the moment when I knew I wanted to be with you for the rest of my life. It was an amazing day. We had gone skiing in the mountains. We were hungry, going out for dinner. Or let's go to our favorite pub, a bar named Sue. Joshua came and joined us there. And that day was just spectacular. You know, just great conversation, great chemistry, good band was playing, great food and beer, you know, always there. And there was a brief moment that you got up. I looked over at Yashrik and said, she is the one. That was 2 years ago, and ever since then, my love for you has grown exponentially. With every new memory we built together, I find something new to love about you.
And as this is not an all-inclusive list, I promise to discuss and agree upon our future promises as we get to explore our future life together as Mr. and Mrs. Alvarez. And I love you, Barney.
I am not perfect by any means, but I promise that I'll be there for you when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're scared, and take care of you always. I promise to support you with your career aspirations, to listen to all the work gossip, you know, to watch the majority of the Instagram videos you send me. There's a lot, guys. There's a lot. Most of all, I promise to hold you tight and never let go. Alexandra Claire Busher, I love you.
It is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
Getting married is a wonderful opportunity to grow together. Now you are two to understand and accept who you are as individuals as well as a couple. And you do this from within a intimate castle surrounded by a moat of trust.
I got to see Barney as a goofy kid when he was in college become the cornerstone of his family. Really the person that holds them together. And that was a privilege to me.
Looking back, I wish I would have known truly how deep and meaningful this relationship would become because I'm gonna cry. Truthfully, it would have saved a lot of tears that were shed in the big transition in life. When I started thinking back on just like our time together in high school, Alex was a friend to all. Very intimidating. She was fast at practice and at meets. She was smart, funny, a friend to everybody, which is really difficult to deal with when you're transferring teams because you don't know if someone's genuine or not. But it didn't take long to realize that Alex is the real deal. It doesn't get better than her.
There is no length that he's not willing to go for the people he loves and the ones that he holds dear. And it is really with that knowledge that I can confidently say, Alex, he will be there for you. He will love you and care for you.
Barney, I have to be honest. Alex called me a few weeks into moving to Utah. I don't think she was even unpacked, telling me about a coworker she met who asked her out. Now I was thinking, really, a coworker asking you out after a few weeks of moving to Utah? But with a few visits and multiple conversations over the phone, I was sold. And I think, truthfully, everyone was sold at that point. It's your character, Barney, that will lay the foundation for an incredible lifelong marriage y'all are about to have. From knowing Alex over the years to seeing you two love one another unconditionally, I can say confidently that your marriage will not only be successful, but a shining example for how you two people should love each other.
So I just want to wish them all the love in the world. I love you guys. You're my family, and I'm so proud of you.